Ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to Minecraft. Today is a very, very special day because while we were working on doing something yesterday, not yesterday, but I say yesterday, but I mean last episode. I'm so used to doing like Minecraft series as like daily series because back when I did them, they were always like daily series. But yeah, what we did yesterday was we dug this out. That took way, way too long. I do want to build a potion mage tower at some point, but there was recently an update, and as you can see right now, we are on Minecraft 1.11, 1.11, and I kind of just spoiled something, but yeah, so there's a couple things that we want to do. First of all, I trapped this guy. It took me forever to get this guy. I traded up with him, and I can get an Ocean Explorer map as well as a Woodland Explorer map. Now, those maps are very important because the Ocean Explorer, we already actually know where some of the water temples are, but the Woodland thing, we don't know where that is. I've moved some of this stuff around, made some maps, sort of mapped out the area. This is as big as the map goes. This is like the smallest map, but there's a bunch of them now. So that's sort of going to be like our map room. We might move that eventually. I don't know. What we're going to do today, though, actually does not involve that. I just want to show some things that I have been working on. Done this. So these are piston launch. Alright, come on. These are piston launchers. You jump on them. They're like slime block launchers. And you can get like launched up. That's gonna be annoying. You gotta like jump on it twice in order to not take damage. And then if you jump up like this, okay, come on, there we go. You can just go right up. I was doing so well with those before, but I've added some of those around for sort of areas like this, just because there is a very significant lack of room right now. This entire area, I want to redo this at some point. So what was I saying? Yes, I have renamed some of my weapons. I'm trying to think about names for like all of my stuff. I have the chest plate, the boots, the insane boots. They're so good. We got Frostmourne, we got Gorehowl. I'm thinking I want to do everything with like a WoW name, just because, yeah, that'd be cool. Another thing that I found out, you can actually add sharpness to axes. Now look at the attack damage on that, 11.5. The Frostmourne, which is the sword, is 10. So I can actually make the axe do more damage than the sword. And the downside to it is, though, that the that it actually swings slower. So if you see this, you see it swings sort of at that pace. And then we go over here, this one, ooh, takes a long time to get out. And look at that swing. It is a lot longer. But one of the things that I was interested in is, will it one-shot dudes? Because if it one-shots them, then that is definitely worth the lower attack speed. And it doesn't. I wonder if a crit would one-shot them. So let's try it. Huh. No. Crit does not one-shot them. I wonder if I could get another sharpness book and put sharpness 5 on this. Then I wonder if it would one-shot them. Honestly, I am unsure how much health they have. Just standard mobs. But what I do know is that the sword almost kills them. Like, almost. So let's see if we can find something here. There's a skeleton. So let's use the axe here. There we go. And now let's punch him. Once. There's once. Twice. 3 times. Okay, so 4 hits. So that means I am exactly 2 damage off of lethal when I hit him with the Gorehowl, our axe. So that's like 2 damage off, because each regular hit just does half of a heart. So it is right now a little bit more damage, but it's not able to completely kill them, which is what I would like. Kind of. No, I don't really think that I wasted the enchanted book. If it's not able to one-shot them, it was still a good experiment. But let us head to the Nether now, and we shall go and gather ourselves. Oh, what's this you say? Oh, wow, it's all redone with some mushrooms and everything. Yeah, pretty fancy, huh? You like it? I like it. I think it looks good. So if you hadn't already guessed, it's actually been quite a while since last episode. I've done a little bit of stuff in this world. actually, believe it or not. So, yeah, I hear a ghast there. I want to be careful of that. Here is our blaze farm. Should be spawning. I actually I do read comments, by the way, and I noticed that someone responded with a better blaze farm. I already built this one, but if we ever do decide that we want to do another blaze farm, I will definitely use that style. The idea for the blaze farm that got commented was you would have mine carts sort of going back and forth, and they would pick up the blazes, and then they would drop the blazes off at the side. And it was definitely really, really cool. However, yeah, we already built this, and I don't want to rebuild it, you know? So the other thing that I was doing over here in the nether is just sort of cleaning up this place. Did not get this quartz over here. There's some up here too. I'll get that later. But yeah, so I sort of want to just flatten this place out quite a bit, sort of make a nether base at some point, because we do need a nether base. It is something very important, in my opinion at least. So that's going to be something that we are going to want to do at some point. Just going to want to AFK here for a little bit, and then I'm going to see if I can get sharpness 5 on this axe, and yeah, we will go from there. So I will be right back. And swoopity-doop, bop, bop, and here we go. So we have a oh no, he's burning. Well, that's not an accurate test then. We'll have to find something else. It is daytime now, unfortunately. Ooh, there was an enderman there. Oh, it seems like there is a... Hey, buddy. Would you like... I know endermen have more health, so he will not be a good target. Hey, he's stealing my grass blocks. What a dingus. What? Miss. Oh, hello. Why are you not... There we go. There we go. That was a couple hits. That noise will never stop being annoying. It is just so ridiculously loud. Really, really annoying. Oh, he dropped the grass block. That's lovely. Thanks for dropping the grass block for me, buddy. Let's head up here. I did see a skeleton. We're going to check him out. I have done a couple more updates. Oh. Well, I mean, you know, we tried our best, but we did not succeed. Sometimes that happens. So I've extended this this gravel path here a little bit. It's not just gravel, of course. It does have other blocks mixed in as well. I added some more lights. This farm is lit now. It's lit, bruh. Yeah, I'm not doing that again. So yeah, the other thing that I fixed, again, I do read your comments. I saw that someone was a bit annoyed about our door. Yeah, it used to sort of like this block would come out first, and then these three would go, and then this one would, and then like these three would go, and then these three would go, or something like that. It was like uneven. So I adjusted the timing, and it should now all extend and retract at the same time, which is of course exactly what we wanted. You know what I just realized? This is our only grass block. Because we don't have a Silk Touch spade yet. So that grass block is our only grass block. So that could be useful if we don't get a spade through some time. So I did fix that. I fixed that. However, what I want to do today, it has nothing to do with naming our weapons or naming our axe or anything like that. It actually has to do with making a automatic sorting system. Currently, this is pretty much everything that we have. Our inventory right now, this ender chest, and these chests here. That's it. That's all. That is all the stuff that is to our name. We don't really have anything other than that stuff right there. So what I want to do is I want to pick a spot. It's of course going to be in the cave somewhere, and I want to try to make a automatic sorting system. The reason why I want to do that is just because it is going to be a lot more convenient for me. And the reason why I was interested in the axe, putting sharpness on the axe actually, is because if I can make it like do more just general DPS than the sword, I would love to not have to carry around a sword with me. The more stuff that I have to carry around, the more annoying it is for me. Personally, just because, like, you know, say that I'm building, it's like, oh, I always want to have like a weapon. Well, if I can just use the axe, then it's like, that's like nice and convenient. However, having to use sword and having the axe is like 4 out of my only 6 inventory slots are full at all times. I believe that there is actually a way. And I might be wrong on this, but I believe that there is actually a way where you can hold something in another hand. Don't ask me how to do that, but, you know, I probably should look into that. Which would give me an 11th slot. You know, I could maybe, like, put food there and just always have food in that one spot. That way, if I ever need to eat, I can just eat or something. And the thing that worries me about that, though, is that I'll have to, like, switch the thing. Essentially, it would switch with whatever is in my main hand at that point in time. So it would be essentially for me, because I'm not going to switch off, like, that would just be too annoying for me. It would essentially act as an 11th slot in my hotbar, which is still, if I can do that, that is still definitely worth it for me to look into. So I might look into that soon. And yeah, so for now though, what I want to do is I want to head over to the base. I want to find a spot where we can put our automatic sorting system, and I'm going to show you guys the basis of the automatic sorting system real quick. So the basis of the automatic sorting system, you're going to need some iron. We are going to need, I think that's all we need, right? I think we need chests, right? For the hoppers. Let me check. Let me grab this. I did make a hopper, actually, but I want to make another one. I believe it was like this. Boop. Yep, that's what it is. Okay, so essentially, if you guys don't know, you can use hoppers to do really cool stuff. I do have another one. So, what you do with a hopper, right? You can have a water stream sort of flowing over the hopper, and it would carry this, like it would carry coal, for example, over top of the hoppers. And if the coal could go in the hopper, then it would. Now, say that we throw coal onto this hopper, it'll take it, and it'll add 2 coal, right? Say that we throw, I don't know, wood onto this hopper, it won't go into the hopper. It'll just stay there because there's no room in the hopper, right? We can use sort of just this general ideology to make you know, a hopper, right? This is like hopper 1, which picks up only coal, okay? And we don't even have to do it specifically like that. We can do it in different ways. So I don't know, that does not put stuff into here. No, okay. Does this put stuff into there? Yes, it does. It puts it into the top. Don't know if you could fuel it like that. I'm unsure. However, generally, the idea here is that you'll have the hoppers, and you'll have like some garbage item, right? Like this in all of these, and then you'll have like 1 coal. And this cobblestone would have to be named, I guess, unless we don't want to sort cobblestone. But the cobblestone gets named, and then the cobblestone in here doesn't stack with, like, regular cobblestone wouldn't stack with the cobblestone in here, because it would have a different name if we named it using, like, an anvil, right? Then we do like that. Cobblestone won't stack, right? We put 1 coal in there. Say that we try to throw netherrack on it. It will not work. The netherrack will just stay in there. Say that we try to throw coal on it, though. The coal will get sorted. So the netherrack continues to get pushed along. I hope I'm explaining this well enough. But generally, I think you guys get the idea. So we're going to have a place in our base where we are going to... ooh, that's not very good. This would be a good test, though. Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4. Thought that was what it was before we had sharpness 5 on it. So it seems like that didn't really do anything. Although it seems that it should still be So this will be 1 point. This will be 16 DPS, I guess, and this will be 12 DPS. So the sword still does more DPS. So unfortunately, as much as I wanted it to happen, probably not the best idea to just replace the Frostmourne with Gorehowl. So they will both be part of our lives now. However, Gorehowl now has sharpness 5 on it, and that took me a lot of levels to do. So Gorehowl, you will forever be remembered, but we're actually just gonna go burn you in lava right now. I'm just kidding, of course. Damn. Okay, so I'm gonna get building. I'm gonna do this like automatic thingy, mabobber thingy, and we're going to see how it goes. Let's pick a spot together, though. I think here, this is this efficiency 5? It is. This one is efficiency 4. Huh, okay. This one's only efficiency 4. One of the things that we actually can do in the future is actually get haste, which will make us mine blocks faster. And yeah, we're gonna need a beacon for that, though, unfortunately. Which means we need to kill the Wither, which means we're gonna have to get Wither skeleton skulls, which means we need to farm those. And yeah, it's a long process to get a beacon, so that's probably not gonna happen anytime soon, just because we don't have the infrastructure currently. But I'm gonna mine out this area and see what I can do about an automatic sorting and storage room. So I will be right back. Oh. Yo, what's up, guys? We are back, and yes, this is done. We have finished it. This is sort of a prototype of how I sort of want the sorting system to go. This is, the reason why I say this is just a prototype is because originally I built this and I thought, oh, damn, you know what, this is going to be exactly what I need. This will be everything. This should be enough chests to store all of my items that I'm ever going to have in this game. And then I realized there are a couple limitations to this system, the system of just this sorting system in general. One of those limitations is that you can only have 1 block per chest, right? So you can have multiple chests per block. So like if I went 3 chests for stone, I can do that. But you can only have 1 block in a chest. So I can't, like, for example, have, you know, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 different types of wood. I can't have 6 different types of wood all in one chest. Those each need to have their own chest. The same thing with the logs themselves. Same thing with planks and logs. So that's limitation number 1. Each thing needs its own chest. So that's one thing. Okay. The other thing, there's some other limitations. We can only store things that stack in stacks of 64. So this, for example, stone. This, for example, cobblestone, granite. Don't know why that's 2 granite. That should just flow out. Oh, because that only has 17 in it. Right, that is interesting, and I don't think I actually have any more of that stuff. So let's grab the 1 piece of cobblestone. Well, actually, we'll grab a stack just because. I actually did mess up the system a bit by putting in some stuff. So let's do this real quick. Get this, just so that we can fix that little bug in our system. But yeah, generally, the system works quite simple. I was experimenting a bit with some, like using water streams instead of hoppers for this top row here. So like the items would flow over top of these hoppers. I did experiment with that. However, I didn't really like it in the end just because it was a bit, how do I say, oh, that lost its name. That's interesting. It sort of is a bit risky, if that makes sense. Essentially, if I let that go for more than 5 minutes, the items will despawn, as well as it's a bit complicated to get it flowing on the hoppers without glitching, and I really don't want to lose items in this system, and it's not that much iron. If we go over here and we look at our iron supply, you can see we still have quite a bit of iron, so yeah, definitely not that big of a deal at all to just use hoppers here instead of water. It would have saved us some iron if we had used water, but not that big of a deal. So yeah, we're going to need more of these. We're going to need a lot more. I'm thinking I'm going to build vertically. If we actually do this, if we actually do continue and go on with this, limitations, of course, being each item that we store needs to have its own chest, at least one chest, as well as we can only store items that stack in 64. So stone would stack in 64, for example. Eggs, we couldn't store eggs. We couldn't store... what else doesn't stack at 64? Swords. Any tools or weapons or armor, none of that stuff stacks at 64. So that stuff we are not allowed to do. I mean, we could do eggs, but we'd have to do the redstone a bit different. I can show you guys the redstone a bit if we go down here. Do not want to accidentally... fuck. Okay. Yeah, okay, so basically, I think I fucked that up. Yeah, I did. Okay. See, this is why you don't fuck with things after you've finished it. Actually, we just move all that stuff there. Yeah. So basically, redstone torch there. Just put these back here. Comparators, that underneath here, there is a repeater. And yeah, that's pretty much it. So repeaters and that stuff. Basically, if you power an item hopper, it will not go into the chest. So if this is powered, for example, which it is right now, this isn't powered, but this one is powered. It's not going to take anything. When I add an item to here, the comparator sees, oh, there's one more item, so it extends this signal, which then unpowers this item hopper, and then it takes something from this item hopper and will go into there. That's sort of a brief explanation of how that works. Wait, no. That's not supposed to be cobblestone. That is supposed to be stone. Yeah. Okay, let's try that again. Probably gonna have one stone in here. Or one cobblestone. So yeah, yeah. Basically, the only way to really mess this up is to put this into the system. That really screws with things. That just like completely messes up the system. But yeah, in general, this works pretty well. I can show you, like, let's get some coal. I don't actually want that much coal. We'll get, like, you know, a couple pieces of coal, some lapis. We'll get some acacia wood, and yeah, we'll put all of this stuff in here, and then as you can see here, the first thing that will go would be this. It's like 40. I think I missed like all of it. Acacia wood. Well, oh, you can see the acacia wood went in there. So let's see. Okay, a stack of acacia wood. We put it in here, and it should add 15 acacia wood into here. Some of these are trap chests, so if I open them, it'll actually power the hopper, and the hopper will stop moving. This one is not. As you can see, all the acacia wood planks went to the right spot, which is right there. So yeah, eventually, I want to like organize these in like an actual order. What I did here is I just went into creative and looked at some blocks, and then I added some more blocks and stuff here, as I realized like what I had. But I want to do this for like not every item in the game, but pretty much most items in the game. So we'll have like, you know, a level for wood, and then, you know, there'll be like an ups, you know, something above here, something below here. That's generally what I want to do. I'm not gonna have time to do it this episode because I have already used up all of my time for recording. But yeah, hopefully I can finish that like before next episode, and then this. Maybe we'll do this next episode. Go to the Woodland Explorer. So I'm gonna actually leave the what we're gonna do next episode up to you guys. So we could go explore a woodland mansion, or if you want, We could finish the mage tower, or we could do a mob farm. Those are your choices of things that we could do next episode. I'm definitely going to finish doing this off camera, or I'll figure something out. I might not even finish it because I think that this is definitely a lot of room for storage. We'll just have to get rid of some things that we don't exactly want to sort. So like, whatever. But I think I'm probably going to finish it because I definitely want to be able to just come over here, put like a ton of stuff in this chest, and then just have it all go out to the different places, and that would be good. This is the excess chest. If it does not have a place to go, like for example this birch wood, there's no spot for the birch wood to go. It's just going to end up in this chest here. So we can see that in a minute. Birchwood should come. Oh, there it is. So here's the birchwood. Couldn't fit into any of these things in here, so it just went into this last chest here. Yeah, anyways, guys, if you did enjoy this episode, make sure to leave a like and subscribe. Thank you for watching, and I will see you next time. Bye-bye.